Let's talk about the formation of the White Tower in the Wheel of Time universe. So, out of the ashes of the breaking of the world, a new order rose on the island of Tar Valon, and the White Tower was born. The White Tower always meant to be a sanctuary, a place of training, and a home for those who can wield one power, and girls would be brought there as novices if they had the spark. After the novices would endure their trials, they'll be raised to accept it, and when they are ready, they would swear the 3 oaths and don the shawl of Aes Sedai and get the coveted serpent ring. And it's no coincidence that the island of Tar Valon was chosen to be the headquarters of the Aes Sedai. The reason for that is because this island is located in the shadow of the Dragon Mount. And as we know, the Dragon Reborn will one day return, and it's another reminder that the Aes Sedai should be ready when this happens. It took 104 years uninterrupted to build the city of Tar Valon. Of course, Aes Sedai didn't do it themselves, they had the help from the Ogier. To finish the White Tower as the central structure, it took another 100 years. Almost nothing is known about the organization of the White Tower during the Age of Legends. The only thing we do know for sure that they were Ajas, but the concept of Ajas has slightly changed since the breaking of the world. The title of the Amyrlin Seat, who is a figurehead of the White Tower and chosen for life, first became known 90 years after the breaking of the world. And the first one to bear that title was Elisine Tashar, and she created the Hall of Tower with the 7 advisors. And perhaps that's how 7 Ajas were created. By the end of the 2nd century after the breaking of the world, the tower would be governed by the Hall of 21 sitters. So they chose 3 sitters from each Aja instead of 7 counselors. Although the Amyrlin Seat is the absolute authority in the tower, she is of all Ajas and of none, she's still chosen by the Hall of the Tower. So the Hall of Tower basically acts as parliament. They elect the Amyrlin Seat and set the tower law. There is also a Keeper of the Chronicles, which is Amyrlin's right hand, and she's often chosen from the same Aja as the Amyrlin Seat. Those lucky enough to get called to the Shawl of Aes Sedai will get to choose one of the 7 Ajas in the White Tower. So the brown Ajas are the historians and keepers of the past, the yellow Ajas are the healers of all living things, the red Ajas are dedicated to preventing the misuse or dangerous use of one power, and they also keep an eye on the men who can channel. The blue Ajas are the seekers of justice, gray Ajas are low-focus diplomats, and the white Ajas are the pursuers of logic, truth, and reason. And the green Ajas are defenders of the light, and they are the warriors standing ready for the last battle. I'll do an in-depth video on the Ajas and the prominent Aes Sedai of each Aja, so stay tuned for that.